Okay, let me talk through design task number one. So I'm just going to do the map work here. As always, I'll recommend that you do it in its own standalone window. So if you click on that right there, pops open new window with the map here. And what we're looking for is actually, in GIS terms, the centroid. What's the centermost point to this? And if you're talking about a perfectly symmetrical geometric shape, like a 2 by 2 square, the centroid, yeah, that's right in the middle, or an equilateral triangle right in the middle. So the more further you get away from a perfectly symmetrical geometric shape, then the centroid gets harder and harder to spot. It's not like going to be as obvious. So here's a good way to approximate it. We are going to first add sketch layer, go into these tools right here. Let me get a polygon, and I'm just going to throw a polygon onto each of these houses so that this makes for me a polygon with the vertices at each of the houses. Say, irregular trapezoid, or almost a trapezoid, I guess. Next up, I'm going to go do a couple lines. So I click here, and then I double click here to say done with that line. I click here, I double click here to say I'm done with that line. Okay, so at this point, I've got two transects of the polygon, and that where those two transects intersect is pretty close to the centroid. I would actually need to find like the midpoint of this line and the midpoint of this line, draw a line in between those two, then get the midpoint of that. So it's mathematically very doable, but we're trying to do this quick and visual. So oh, and also we're trying to just actually find the closest park to that centroid. So we're going to use this as estimation as good enough for our purposes. And then I'm going to say, well, this is less than 1,000 meters away versus this is, it's about the same, but, so which one do I pick? Well, obviously, anything outside of the polygon is not going to be the centroid. So this is going to be the closest to the centroid right here versus going on down there. That's above 1,000 meters, or going all the way over here. That's almost 1,400 meters. So that is how we solve design task number one.